He's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Beverly, the pass to Howard. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Rockets leading by 4. Eunice with the steal. Here's Ariza. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the 1st. Chuck Hayes, he's checked in for Luis Scola. He hits the 2nd from the line. Here's Beverly. He has 5. Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Feeds to Eunice. Ariza outside. Battier with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
And here's Harden. He's got 11. Ariza outside. Pass to Harden. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
We've seen James Harden playing a good game here. He has 11 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
Andrea screen on Beverly. It's Jackson with the drive. It's deflected. They retain possession. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Eunice grabs the miss. Rockets trail by 3. Harden kicks to Howard. Battier with the steal. He's got a clear path. Here's Hayes. Finish off the break. Hayes has got his first bucket in this one.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And Beverly kicks to Howard. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
For the Rockets, Mutombo comes in for Chuck Hayes. And it's Brooks in for Jackson. Here's Francis, guarded by Harden. There's the pick. And it's Brooks in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark. Rockets trail by 3. 1:49 left to play in the 3rd. Inside, Mutombo, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Mutombo's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets. 1:31 left to play in the 3rd. Harden kicks to Howard. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Francis passes to Landry. Mutombo sets a screen. Mutombo is screen on Ariza. Battier with it. He's picked up by Ariza. 6 to shoot. Landry gets the bucket.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
And Beverly kicks to Eunice. Shot, no good. Mutombo with some nice D. Rockets leading by 5. Pass to Francis. Tries a 3. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. A shot by Harden, wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Harden's got 16 points.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Brooks misses.
Excellent, really solid job actually by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Howard kicks to Harden. Ball stolen. Here's Francis, defended by Beverly. Brooks, the pass to Francis. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists tonight. Here's Beverly. That misses, would have counted had it gone in. And we've reached the end of the third. Rockets on top. They're up by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Rockets trail by 5. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Houston. Scola out there with Shane Battier. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's HOU. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position. HOU with the block. Here's McGrady. Finish off the break. McGrady's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Rockets. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Houston.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Jackson kicks to HOU. It's rebounded by Houston.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Harden gets the bucket.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Houston in the lead. Outside Jackson. There's the dish to McGrady. From 11 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
The feed to Howard. Dishes to Montiunas. That's tipped and stolen by Scola. McGrady left side. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Jackson dishes to McGrady. Now against Howard. HOU, no luck. Rockets trail. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Montiunas no luck. And the Rockets with possession here. Jackson kicks to McGrady. And that one is stuffed right through.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Rockets trail by 4. Timeout called, the Rockets.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Terry. HOU with the block. side. Here's Battier. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one. Terry kicks the boot. Here's Capella, defended by Yao. Capella, the pass to Brewer. And Shane Battier gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set. Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Goes back up, and the layup good by Young. And it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for that pump fake, hook, line, and sinker.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're leading by 6. We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Houston with a big group substitution here. Howard's checked in for Capella. Visa comes in for Brewer. James Harden, he's checked in for Gowdlow. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Jason Terry. We've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter. The Rockets with another miss. Rockets trail by 6. Harden dishes to Beasley. It's stolen by McGrady. He kicks to Scola. Trying to find Battier. He's got it now. Excellent D there from Beasley. And here are the Rockets now. Pass to Beverly. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here's McGrady. Ooh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh, my goodness.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh, man.
Does he ever.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. He dishes it to Harden. Money!
Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Craig, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Guys, this is crunch time now. When you got a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you've got to take it and make it.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They're losing by 4. 6 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
There's only one choice here, Kevin, and that's to intentionally foul. With this much time left, they can't allow the offense to sit back and eat up the remaining time.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Well, that took way too long. If they're trying to stretch this thing out, they shouldn't waste so much time.
Shooting for Houston.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Line for 2.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 5. 3 seconds left in the game. Eyes a 3 off the inbound. Knocks down a trifecta. Timeout called, the Rockets. They're up by 2. 1 second left in the 4th quarter. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. That was a fun night of basketball.